And turning to Northwest news, House Democrats have dropped some of their revenue plans, including an extension of the beer tax. Democratic Representative Reuven Carlisle said today that lawmakers have decided to back away from some of the proposals they felt were distracting. He said the beer tax may have been subject to a ballot measure from large beer companies. The Democrats also dropped a plan to eliminate tax breaks for insurance agents and dock workers. They also passed on a proposal to pursue a sales tax on janitorial services. The House is still pursuing a variety of tax changes, including the extension of a business tax that would raise $620 million over the next 2 years. Senators have approved a budget without those tax changes, and the two sides are now involved in final budget negotiations. Testimony and documents released at a hearing in Washington say federal regulators let Boeing write the safety conditions for the problematic battery system in its beleaguered 787 Dreamliner, prescribe how to test it, and carry out those tests itself. The National Transportation Safety Board is looking at how the Federal Aviation Administration, Boeing, and the company's subcontractors tested and approved the 787's lithium-ion batteries. Batteries aboard two 787s fell less than 2 weeks apart in January, causing a fire aboard one plane and smoke in another. A Marysville teacher and an aide have been placed on paid leave while the district investigates a complaint they put a special education second grader in a closet for a timeout. The principal of Marshall Elementary told parents a substitute has taken over the class. The parent who complained, Angie Wilson, said the teacher had told her that her daughter was getting out of control and having tantrums. The Washington State Ferry Hayak will likely be converted to hybrid power to run on batteries some of the time. The Kitsap Sun reports the expected state transportation budget calls for spending $22 million on the project, with more than $19 million of that in federal funds. The project would add batteries and a variable speed system to the vessel. Batteries would store extra power instead of letting it go to waste. Battery power would be used primarily to hold the Hayak in the dock while loading and unloading. The system would use less diesel fuel. 2 women inmates of the Wapato City Jail are accused of starting a fire. The fire caused minimal damage but forced guards to evacuate 52 men and 10 women Saturday until the building was cleared of smoke. According to Yakima County Superior Court documents released at a hearing yesterday, several women inmates say the mattress fire was started by a 23-year-old at the instigation of an older inmate described as the unofficial tank boss. They reportedly believed the women prisoners would be released if there was enough fire damage. The Yakima Herald Republic reports both suspects are now held in the Yakima County Jail with bail set at $500,000. That's going to do it for us here at iFIBER 1 News. I want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow night.